Okay, so hello guys. Today we are going to solve problem based on okay, so problem number I'm going to share with you problem number 739. Okay, so this problem based on lead code. So I'm going to share my screen with you that everything will be visible to you. Okay guys, so this is the problem daily temperature. Okay, so here we are going to find out in which day we have hotter day. Okay, so here you can see I have index at index 0 I have 30-degree temperature, and at index 1 I have 40-degree temperature, and at index 2 I have 35-degree temperature. Okay, so here we need to find out at which index I have hotter day, or index means day, you can say day. Okay, so I have um, hotter day at index 1. Okay, so this is our answer. So we are going to calculate this. So here this is our class solution, and here function name daily temperature. Okay, so here I'm going to create my code class, and this is the function name daily temperature. I'm going to pass here temperature. Okay, and after this I'm going to define n variable. So n equals to length of temperature. Okay, here colon, no, I can't put colon, this is not a function. Okay, so n equals to length of temperature, and here answer. So our answer I'm going to expect there 0 is multiply with n. Okay, and here stack, I'm going to create one stack. So stack equals to empty list. Okay, so here I'm going to write code for I in range of n colon. Here I'm going to use while loop. Okay, so we can check condition while stack. Okay, stack and temperatures. Okay, temperature of I means index is greater than temperature of stack temperature of stack from the top. Here that's why I'm going to pass -1. Okay, colons. Now I am going to find out previous day. So previous previous day underscore day. So how can we calculate previous day? So previous day equals to stack minus pop. Okay, stack, sorry, not minus. So stack dot pop means it will give you last element in previous day. Okay, so this is our answer. So answer equals to, inside this answer of my previous day equals to I minus previous day. Okay, so here stack dot append I, and it will return the answer. Wait a minute, I will explain everything. So it will return answer here. Okay guys, so you can see here I have temperature equals to 30, 40 and 50, 35. Okay, so here n equals to length of temperature, so I have 3, so its length is 3. Okay, here now we can see here answer equals to 0 into n. Okay, so it will give you triple zero like this, because n equals to 3. So if I am going to multiply 0 oh, 0 with 3, so it will become 0 0 0 like this. Okay, stack initially 0. Now I'm going to use loop for I in the range of n up to 3. So I value equals to 0 1 and 2. Okay, because I have I equals to 3, so it will iterate from 0 to 2. Okay, so while stack and temperature. Okay, so stack initially we have stack equals to empty and temperature of I. So here I'm going to take I means day. Okay, so uh, I equals to 0. So in 0 day, so we are going to calculate temperature of 0 day. Okay, so what is the temperature of 0 day? This is 30. Okay, so temperature of 0, the 30, day 0, you can say temperature of day 0, that is 30. 30 is greater than stack minus 1. So initially I have empty stack. Okay, you can see here empty stack, empty stack. So this condition will fail. Okay, then we directly append 0. Sorry, I mean push means append. So I'm going to append 0 here inside the stack. Okay, so now stack has 0. Okay, now we are going to move here day 1. Okay, day 1 means I equals to 1. Okay, so here I have 40, temperature is 40. Okay, so I'm going to use loop. Okay, so now I have I equals to 1. 1 means day 1. Okay, so I'm going to check stack, which has I 0, and temperature, that is equals to 40. So 40 is greater than temperature stack minus 1, means top element of the stack, that is 0. So uh, we are going to check at 0 index what we have, 30. See here you can see here 40. 40 is temperature day 1, or temperature of a stack minus 1, that is 30. So 40 is greater than 30. So index 0 we have 30, because I store 0 here. Okay, by using push. And here 40 at index 1, or you can say day 1 I have 40. So 40 is greater than 30. So this condition is true. Okay, so now I am going to use pop to remove the 0 from stack. Okay, so previous day equals to stack dot pop, means it will remove the 0. Okay, and from the stack. So here 0 will remove from the stack. Okay, so now we can find out our uh, answer. Okay, so answer at 0. Okay, so previous day I remove, that is 0. Okay, so here answer at index 0. Okay, so here I got I minus previous day. So what is the I is 1. Okay, because I'm talking about here day 1. Okay, and previous is 0, so I got 1. Okay, so at index 1 we have hotter temperature. You can see here we have 30, 40 and 35. So here 40 is the hotter temperature. Okay, then we need to append I, means we need to append 1 here inside the stack. Here after 0 I am going to append 1. Okay, we already removed 0 from here. Now our stack has 1. Okay, now we are going to take 35. Okay, so in stack I have 1 and temperature is 35. Okay, so we are going to check here stack and temperature. 35 is greater than temperature, that is stack minus 1. Okay, so we are going to check this condition. So here current temperature, that is 35. At index 2 what we have, 35. Is 35 is greater than previous, like I stored 1 here. So at index 1 what we have, 40. So 35 is greater than 40. No, this is false. Okay, so this condition is false. Okay, so we can't, I mean this condition will fail. Okay, then we just need to append after 1. I need to append 2. Okay, but hotter day is 1. So here if I'm going to create object, okay, object of class solution, This is our class solution. And temperature equals to, these are the temperatures, and print object and daily temperature, and here I'm going to print temp. Okay, so I need to copy, or you can say cut. I'm going to cut this and paste it here. So I have temperature one, that is hotter than the other. Okay, so 1 comma 0 comma 0. I hope guys you got it. Yes, yes, Condor. What is the name? Condor. Yes, please. I wish I could solve like this. Okay, you will definitely solve this. Practice will make perfect.